to a lasting future.
Hi guys, it's Sonelias, and welcome to this Let's Play of Civilization number 6. Currently playing as the Cree underneath the leadership of Poundmaker. Right, we are currently, of course, at peace with everybody. I suspect we found all the other civilizations now. We found 6 others, so that makes us a total of 7 other totals of 7 civilizations that we basically got in the world. We are going in the next turn to basically found a new city over here. At least, I don't think we can actually found it yet. I think we first have to move the unit 1, but at least we'll be in a position where we are getting close to that. The idea here being, is once we got that new city up and running, I shall be moving one of these people here. What's it called again? A governor into there to at least get a sufficient control of the city itself. Pikemen is bombarded by an enemy crossbowman. Okay. Let's use my new musketeers to take them out. Alright, moving that one forward. Ah, Mapuche's got an ironclad. Interesting. That means that they already got access to coal and such. That is interesting. I hadn't expected that. My alliance needs to be renewed. Okay. Good. So we had an alliance here, an economic alliance. They're happy to renew that. Perfect. So the alliance currently is at level 1, but over time, of course, that will increase. Let's make another deal here with them. Can I trade anything with them? No, not at the moment, it looks like. Okay, so let's do the same here with Chandragupta. An alliance. I cannot do an economic alliance because I already have one with another civilization. So we get extra culture from trade routes with them. What does it say? Propose an alliance with this power. Plus 1 culture from trade routes from your ally, and plus 2 from trade routes to your ally. Each of the districts grants an additional great power point per turn if you have a trade route with, from that city to your ally. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's go for the cultural one. Quite happy with that. Yeah, just because of my alliance here, I was able to actually, of course, get more money from the trade routes towards the Greeks. Population 17 and it's still rising. Like I said, I'm going to basically build a city here. Okay, perfect. Now this city has got... Oh, good. I actually might not even have to move a governor into here. But we're going to buy ourselves that monument, just to be on the safe side. Plus, of course, we're going to buy the granary here. And, of course, we are also... I was going to buy a builder, but I don't have enough money. Too many units of that class. Ah, okay, I already have one. Duh. Alright, let's build that pasture. And then we're going to build the logging camp there shortly. What we're going to produce here is a harbor. Best place for that is where? It doesn't seem to matter really. Alright. First settlement there. Okay. Let's carry on to the next turn again. Okay, what's happening? What's happening indeed? We see some movement here. Our gold is increasing again, or at least our surplus is increasing. You're foolish, simple leader, and your people should know the truth. Denounced me. Interesting. Now they denounced me because I'm allied with their enemy. Okay, well, there's something to be said for that.
A common mistake that people make when trying to design something completely foolproof
Skyscrapers.
is to underestimate the
Industrial and
ingenuity
late wonders.
of complete fools.
Public works. Okay, Statue of Liberty. Grants 2 settlers. Ooh. That is quite nice to be able to do. Alright, let's bear that in mind. Enlightenment. Extra gold for buildings in Commerce Hub. And that also grants me... Religious tourism is halved. Vector halved versus your civilization, okay. Reformed Church, well, let's go for that one at the moment. My governors, I can actually recruit a new one. Bishop, Groundbreaker, provisioning. Your trade routes ending here provide 20% extra food. So hold on. Trade routes ending here, okay. That's the amount of loyalty it produces. So Magnus, Groundbreaker. Holy sites laying on the hands, Citadel. Gold for trade routes passing through the city. Contractor. Allow this city to purchase districts with gold. Interesting. Let's do this one here. Okay, perfect. Done. Let's see what we can do here. That was a nice bit of display of power. Perfect. So let's fortify this one here. Let's heal this one up. I'm going to heal up the pikemen in a second as well. Now the question is, I've got of course here this city which has got an encampment. Can I actually get something like a medic or something like that? I cannot as of yet, it looks like. It's a bit of a pity. And we are still producing here, of course, the Forbidden City. Another 3 turns remaining. Now here, I now got that discount on building districts. I probably should have had that earlier. That would have been nice. Okay. Yeah, I need some extra housing here, it looks like. What's that going to do for me? +2 production. It's the same as that one, really. I was wondering, what is more beneficial, the mining or our... This actually also provides housing. Do I need housing? Not as of yet, but I might need it in the near future. So let's produce this for the moment being. I can always change it over in the future if there's a need for that. Okay. It belongs to the Cree. Yeah, I hope it does. Arena. Acquire new tiles in the city faster. Okay, so I'm going to move Reyna over to my newly settled city.
King Solomon gave the Queen of Sheba all she desired and asked
so
for.
what do we produce?
Besides
Great
what he had
Zimbabwe.
given her out of his royal bounty. So she turned and went to her own country. She and her servants. Apart from the sanitation, the medicine, education, wine, public order, roads, the fresh water system, and public health.
Medic,
What have
perfect.
the Romans ever done?
So I should be able to buy one of those now here. Medic. Medic, where is it? Medic. There we go. It's an expensive unit though, isn't it? It's 1400. Wow. Anyway, set a new item of research. Let's go for the industrialization, because at least we get access to the coal. We see there's also an increase in the output of mines. So, seeing that, I might have actually been better off basically putting extra emphasis on that over here when we actually did that. Okay, we made the choice. Extra research, extra money. Let's go for the sewer for the moment being. Let's build a sewer here as well. I did say I'm going to move Reyna over, didn't I? So let's pick up Reyna here. And let's move her to my latest city, which is of course this one here. Mak. This one here. Perfect. Yes, she'll be there in 5 turns, so that's... It'll take a little bit of time, but that's fine. This one here is going to move to that square there. Hopefully I'll be able to get a benefit from actually having that farm from the neighbors next door. Nice. Like I said, we're going to basically go into Golden Age. I got 108 already. So, yeah. Probably next turn I'll be able to build a new trader as well. Just wondering where I'm actually going to place that trader. I'm not quite sure yet. Alright. Oh, guys, is that smart? Attacking my musketmen with swords. Right, Renaissance era ends in 9 turns. That's good, I guess. Which tile is it gonna grow into? Okay. Let's for the moment just set him to sleep there. Let's deal with that unit. Now I'm manually scouting this out, it looks like. Let's see what we come across over there. Okay, perfect. We got that fully exposed now. The medic that we got here, I want to basically send him up there. Okay, here we're going to build a farm. Get some extra food production here because, yeah, I want to make sure I got enough food in the city. Let's actually see, have we got a surplus here? We've got a surplus of 8. So there, yeah, there is a surplus present, which of course leads to the current growth of the city. Current size 17, and that is still growing as time progresses. What did I say? I was going to build a new trader, and I actually can have one new
Under
trader
the
at the very
white
least.
cliff's battlemented crown,
Ooh,
pushed
Cliffs
to
of
a
Dover.
depth of more than Sabbath peace.
Nice. I don't think I've seen the Cliffs of Dover before. Right, celebrate a historical monument. Or, okay. Ah, the Germans. So there was one more civilization available.
Ich weiß wohl, dass auch ihr Kundgeherrschen mit rechter Gewalt...
Well, danke schön. It's an honor to meet you, and I'd love to sample your hospitality. Perfect. So meeting Germany. Now Germany, I could establish an embassy. Can I trade anything with them? I possibly could, but not at the moment. Alright, that's fine. Dover. Near Aachen. The German city of Aachen. Is that an island? I'm not sure. I don't think that is. Have I seen any other islands? Of course, the island that we were already operating on, which is just to the north of us, but I'm kind of looking for potential further colonization options. There is not much that I see at the moment. We send a diplomatic envoy. Yes, you're welcome.
The whole palace complex is built along a central axis, the axis of the world. Everything in the 4 directions suspend from this central point, represented by these palaces.
Forbidden Palace, or Forbidden City. Right in the desert. Great location, of course. Right, we can of course now carry on with building our medieval walls. We were trading with Sparta, which we're basically going to have a look at. Is that still the best route? It looks like it is. Now where am I going to build a new... Right, let's move it into our territory here. This one I'm going to move down here, just to keep an eye on things from there. And we got a new policy slot, which is basically the wildcard slot, which we gained through the fact that we basically had just gotten that new trade route. Sorry, the Forbidden City. Alright, trade routes to allies provide 2 food and 2 production for both cities. Interesting. Alliance points from each ally grow 25% faster. I think that's a good worthwhile one to have. It's a diplomatic one. Alright, did I already buy the trader? No, I did not. Now, do I want to do it in my capital or do I want to do it in a different city altogether? I could maybe buy one here. Go. Can I buy another one? No, it's only the one that's allowed, which is fine in itself. No major issues with that. Alright, we're still working towards, of course, what we basically have chosen from the very beginning. Let's take out the scout. Perfect. We gained some extra money there. 118. Wow. We should be able to get that village shortly. Looks like that musketman will become one of my frontline units. Production here. What are we going to be able to build? Can we build here Statue of Liberty? No, what does it need? It needs must be adjacent to a harbor. Cannot be built on a lake. Must be built on the coast. Okay, yeah, okay. We could go for this one here. Has to be built in one of the adjacent ones. What does that give me again? Casa de Castración. Must be built, okay. All cities on your non-home continent with a governor gain plus 15% production, blah, 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 blah. Merchant points, okay. Taj Mahal. It's extra faith. Oxford University. Mont Michel. Now there is something to be said for this one here. Absurd diplomatic slot. There's only one slot available where it can actually go. So let's try that. Apparently it needs to be on hills, so that's fine. Let's get the archaeological museum built. That should allow me to get an archaeologist. Here we can actually build our workshop. Right, Athens is giving... Look at that, it's only such a short distance, actually giving me plus 15. That's quite nice to see. Plus at the same time, because of course they're my ally, they also give it extra production. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that route. 304. Nice. And that gives me some money. Money, money, money. Always welcome. Okay, I can go there and build a farm. Potentially build something here, it looks like. Cattle, rice. Let's build something here. Let's get ourselves... Oh, I cannot. Too many units of that class already here. That's the reason. Right, I was going to say let's build something here. Let's build a scout here. That scout I'm going to set to then scout out that territory there. Let's heat up that ship. Let's go on to the next turn, and that'll be my last turn for this particular episode. Look at the number of messages, wow. The Greeks and the Indians have got an alliance, which makes sense. They're both my allies anyways, but like I said, we're basically going to give them a promotion. What we're going to do is we're basically going to set this guy to move there, and then from there we're basically going to have him, of course, moving around. Anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to call it a day. So we're going to save away the game, episode number 14. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode, and look forward to seeing you in the meantime in the next episode. In the meantime, take care. Bye-bye.